Hello, this is Patrick Botticelli with Colonial Airstream in Lakewood, New Jersey. Basecamp is back. That's right, folks. This is an all new 2017 Airstream Basecamp. I'm here at the Hershey RV show September 14th through 18th, 2016. And this is the main feature of the show. I had over 100 emails, personal emails, asking me to do a walkthrough video on the Airstream Basecamp. Well, here it is. 16'3" from the center of the ball to the very back of the trailer. Exterior width is only 7 foot. Interior width is 6 foot 4.5 inches. And exterior height with air conditioning is 8 foot 6.25. And air conditioning is on the back slanted part. So therefore, if you opt not to get the air conditioner, it's only gonna be a couple inches shorter. The hitch weight, that's the amount of pressure that's downforce in the back of your vehicle, is only 410 pounds. And the unit base weight without options is 2585. So that leaves you a gross vehicle weight rating of only 3,500 pounds. The net carrying capacity is 915 pounds, and there's a freshwater tank capacity of 22 gallons. There's a combination 29-gallon gray-black tank, and the refrigerator is a 3 cubic foot two-way. There's 8 windows and skylights. It's a lot of windows on this trailer. It has an optional microwave, and there's also side and rear tent options. So it comes standard with an arch wing awning, and it would go into this rail here. I have a better picture on one of these signs as well. Or you can get the side tent, which I don't have a display at the show, and a rear tent, and the archwing awning comes standard. These tents give you a generous amount of living space and also mosquito protection. I was an owner of the original Basecamp. I love that trailer. It was so well built and well designed, but this, I believe, is better. The reason being, this is actually made out of the aluminum structure, just like a regular Airstream travel trailer. The original Basecamp was a fiberglass clamshell with aluminum cladding on the exterior. So this has the buck riveting and aluminum structure that you'd be familiar with on a traditional Airstream travel trailer. So I believe it's a little bit more robust. You can see here the aluminum TIG welding, the extruded aluminum structure for the door frame. Have here an aluminum grab handle, a large window in the entry door. This also has a little shade. This window does not open. Still shuts like a traditional Airstream travel trailer. Has a lock and a deadbolt. A large hinge from top to bottom. Entry step lifts up and pushes in. Doesn't stick out much when you're towing. There's a latch system in place, so that's when you're towing, but you could have the door stay completely open. Just latch it in place. There's a 3M rock protection on the front of the trailer, which protects the front of the trailer from rock kicking up. There is not a stainless steel rock guard protection available for this trailer. It has aluminum window frame structure. This is all tempered glass, safety glass, tinted. You can see here the structure of the door. It's all aluminum, manufactured right there at Jackson Center, Ohio at Airstream. Great feature here is a retractable screen door. It's very sturdy. Inside is very spacious, so we still have a rear hatch like the original Basecamp, but Airstream found out only a small percentage of their owners were actually using the back cargo for motorcycles or quads. So we still give you the utility of a rear hatch, but you have a side door as well, and that was one of the things that the original Basecamp didn't have. It just had the rear door, so you had to open up the rear door and drop the steps every time you wanted to come inside. Here's another thing, a wet bath. Original Basecamp did not have a bathroom or shower. Now we do. You can see here the door hardware. There's a little latch when you get inside. You can lock it shut. It's all gasketed all the way around. There's a little hook inside on each side here. These are custom Basecamp little holders, so you could put shampoo, conditioner, body wash inside. Another hook down here. This is all aluminum structure in this corner for the vent stack that goes through the roof. There's a clothesline inside that you could pull across. And you can lock that in place. You could hang light items from it to let them dry. You got a heavy duty towel bar. There's aluminum sheathing on the wall. It's all sealed and caulked, so you don't have to worry about water penetration. There's a bathroom ventilation system, 12-volt fan, LED light in the shower. This is a pretty decent size compartment though. I'm inside. There's plenty of room to take a shower. It's a wet bath, so the toilet's inside. You can see here, I got enough room. Dometic Sealand porcelain bowl. A little drain plug in the floor. Make sure you put this in before you tow the trailer so you don't siphon the water out of the P-trap. Now this shower wand, you could lay it down on the ground and you could pass it through outside. And you could reach in and get your hot and cold water, and there's a little area here cut out to put some soap. It's got the waterproof toilet paper holder inside. This is a excellent bathroom. I really like what they did with the bathroom here. This corner here is an extruded aluminum structure. You can see here the laminate and the little design in the laminate. There's a few different choices of interior decor available. This particular one is called Red Rock. So it would have these cushions with this design inside. This material reminds me of the material in like a Jeep Wrangler seats. Very durable. And it has a red accent up top. Up front here in the galley, you can pull up. You have electrical outlets and 12-volt USB sockets. Very nice to have that as well. And then there's a privacy shade system. Little bungee cords keep it from rolling back. But there's a zipper on either side. You can bring this all the way up. Just doing this with one hand. And that will block out all the light. A little rack here for storage. Some little hooks. So you decide what you want to hang from there. It's got the cargo netting that the original Basecamp had. So you could throw things up there. I like that. I could put maybe some gloves and my gear up top after done mountain biking. Foldable sink. This is similar to the sink on the Airstream Interstate. Has a 2-burner cooktop. This is a gas LP cooktop. Has some net storage here, so you could put some items in here, and these little bungee cords prevent it from coming out. You can see here a laminate. This is still plywood construction with laminate. This is not a sticker. You can see here the color choice when you get the Red Rock interior decor. Has a little silverware organizer up top, some storage below, and there's actually the battery, the AGM battery that this one has. This one has the solar charging system below this panel here, and there's room to add a second one if you ever decided to down the road. Has a manual battery disconnect. Has a propane leak detector on the floor. This has a tank heater, so it has a 12-volt tank heater for your holding tank. This is the floor material. This is a sheet vinyl. Very resilient, pretty tough stuff. This refrigerator, 3 cubic foot automatic 2-way, has a freezer up top. turn the refrigerator on and off using this button here. It's automatically going to check to see if we're plugged into electricity. If not, it's going to run on gas. Or I could manually run it on gas if I decided to. If it did misfire, the check light would come on and stay on. This is shoe and boot storage, so you could put your shoes in here when you're done. Over here is some additional storage capacity underneath the Galley. This is the optional microwave. It's a smaller 120 volt microwave. It's got a stainless steel front to it. I can see utilizing that daily. Has a fire extinguisher off to the side and 2 additional storage racks. Good amount of counter space available. Another storage net up top here. All LED lighting inside. There's a bumper above the door, so if you forget to duck, you don't smack your head. We got a smoke detector here on the ceiling. The ceiling is all aluminum, just like the rest of the Airstream trailer line, except it's not arched, it's a flat roof. You have the Truma domestic water and heating system. The Sea Level 2 tank monitoring system monitors your battery capacity, fresh water capacity, and the gray and black are combo, so you actually just have to hit the black to get your level percent. You could also turn your water pump on from here. And then this here is where the temperature sensor is for the heating system. There's another storage compartment here by the entry door. Another one with some more bungees. This is a furnace duct for the Truma system. You have key hooks here. These are all stainless steel key hooks. And then Airstream actually puts a lock on here so you can lock this compartment. So if you want to hide some valuables in here, you could do so. And there's netting up top, there's netting on the side. There's also a cup holder. When you lift the lid, you could put a drink here. And there's USB charge ports as well in this compartment. Off to the side, we have an electrical outlet, GFCI protected. And this one has the optional solar charging system. So there's your Sun Explorer solar controller display. These windows on the side open. So this dresses up the area so you don't see the hardware, but you can open and close the window using the hardware here. And this has an insect screen and the privacy shade. You can see here on the outside, this large window right here is what opens. So plenty of ventilation. Underneath the bed, we have some little bungees here that you could tie items up to the side of the bed structure. You have some D-rings here so you could tie some heavier items up. This is the battery charger that converts AC to DC, charges the battery, and provides electric to your breakers. The tables are pedestal tables, so you could sit here. Just the creaking is just the stabilizer jacks at the show. I just don't have them down all the way, so I promise you shouldn't make that noise when you're parked. These tables you can spin around to get adjustments, and they're also each removable. Stick your foot on the little black dot, twist. Now unravel your table. Back door has a little netting built into it, first aid kit, and another window. It's a porthole window, it's a fixed position. You can open it from the inside. Have an electrical outlet here in the back, USB charge port, heat duct system, heat duct for the Truma system. You have a storage cubby here off to the side. This lifts up here, and you could either use the short legs when you want to make this into a bed, or you could use the tall legs. We actually had the tall legs out, but you can see here where they all store. There's the wheel well there. This trailer has equal bad insulation instead of pink fiberglass insulation. There's also an access panel here to get to that bulk storage in the corner. You can see here the edge grain of the plywood and that it's laminate on both sides. There's no unfinished side. It's all cut out on Airstream CNC machine. To make this into a bed, we'll just put our little short legs in. And I haven't done this yet, so this is actually my discovery here to see how this functions. Well, I believe this just flips over and you need the table as the base. Just like that. Do the same thing on this side. And this product, this was such an awaited product. We had an overwhelmingly response of emails, hundreds and hundreds of emails from people that have interest in this Basecamp. So we're glad to have it here at the show. A lot of people that have seen it for the first time, they're very, very excited about it. And I'm excited about it too, because I'm actually considering one for myself. Being a former Airstream Basecamp owner, there is some bit of a passion for this product for me because of its utility, being that I do a lot of mountain biking and outdoor activities. This is perfect for me. And what I don't see, which we could find, is the filler board for the back. So let's go around the back here. Okay, up here, I believe they're hidden. They're zipped right in. These are little filler boards that grow across the back. And make this into the rest of the bed. That becomes a very generous sized bed when it's all set up. You could sleep lengthwise, you could sleep sideways if you wish. Look at the design of this back door. It's got an integrated license plate bracket, cast aluminum hinges, the window we saw from the inside. It's got the Airstream logo, some LED running lights up top. Look at this beautiful, beautiful cast aluminum taillight housing with an LED light strip. There's an outside GFCI protected electrical outlet. Look at the size of the rims and tires. This had the 225/55 R18 tires on it. Beautiful rims. The fender well here, this is an ABS plastic integrated. Underbelly is completely enclosed in aluminum insulation as well. You have jack points in the back two corners, stabilizer jacks in the back two corners. Your manual hitch jack in the front is your other jack point. Little back approach bumper guards, spare tires mounted underneath the frame, and there will be a procedure to get that down. There's a crank tool that comes with it, and you crank it down. It's on a winch and it drops right down. This has your 30 amp Marine Co power cord. It's about a 25 footer. Has a little light that indicates when you're plugged in. Has a Truma system. This is exhaust for it. Has a city water connection with water pressure regulator built right in it. That's something standard on all Airstream trailers. Take our 751 key. That'll allow us to open up our potable fill tank. So when you hook up the city water connection, it's not going to fill your freshwater tank. It's just going to supply water to your faucets on demand. If you want to put water in the potable tank, you'll have to use your water pump to give you water pressure. Other side of the coach, we have here another window that opens. This is the pass-through shower we spoke about earlier inside the trailer. So what we'll do is open this up. You can see the shower wand, and I can reach over to the faucet to turn it on and off. This is the wastegate. This is a blade valve, manual blade valve. LED light outside. Take the cap off, snap your waste hose on, and that's your discharge tube. The waste hose has its own storage tube built in. This here is a storage compartment off the side. You can put your power cord or smaller devices in this particular compartment. This goes back quite a bit. But here is your tire information and tire pressure, VIN number, production information. You can see underneath the trailer we have just a propane line exposed, that's code. You can see the freshwater tank, the back, and the black gray combination tank in the front is an insulated compartment. This is a ventilation area for the front battery. Has a ZAMP solar quick disconnect port, so if you want to do an external portable panel. Manual hitch jack. This has the A-frame. The original Basecamp just had a center beam. This is a 2 5/16 inch ball. Underneath here is a little toolbox. Put your stabilizer jack, crank, and your power cord in here. And then below it, this cover comes off just for purpose of the show. I'll show you underneath. You can see there's two 20-pound propane tanks. And that waste hose storage tube goes the whole width of the trailer. Amazing. They did a great job with that. And there's also a propane quick disconnect port here, so if you want to get a portable barbecue grill that's low pressure, you could hook that in. They actually give you the hose for it. And then if we could get up, see here the roof. It has the optional solar charging system. You can see here the solar panel that comes with it. Your fantastic fan. Your gray black tank ventilation stack. Your bathroom fan and the rear air conditioning. And this roof is aluminum, just like Airstream travel trailers, except it's a shiny silver aluminum, just like the sides. It's not the white roof that they use on some other travel trailers. And it has here this gutter rail on the side and a plastic molded ABS transition. I believe Airstream did a great job on this Basecamp. Back behind the propane, we have the ventilation system, lower and upper, for the refrigerator that we've seen. And the archwing awning goes right above the porch light here, the LED porch light. It slides right into this track. This is where you would slide it into the track. And the rear tent will also utilize that track as well. There's a lot more I'd like to show you. I'm going to do a full walkthrough eventually when I can get my hands on another one. This is the fantastic fan, so it has a manual lid and variable speed control. And this is the optional air conditioner. It's a Coleman Mach. And with everything that they put in this trailer, it's amazing with the size, the footprint, what they could do. The MSRP for one loaded is $40,384, and the base MSRP before destination is $34,900. So the microwave's a $200 option. The solar charging system is a $1,500 option. The tent is for the side is $850. The air conditioning is $950. The rear tent is $650, and there's a standard comfort convenient package which is $0. And then the color of the interior finish of the wood is called steel mesh wood. So that's a combination of this and this. That's what it gives the overall appearance. But the red rock is the cushion material and the accent up top. Well, this is Patrick with Colonial Airstream, Lakewood, New Jersey. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I love it. If you're interested in purchasing a Basecamp, we can place an order today and we'll guarantee you delivery before May. It'll be between now and May of 2017. My number is 800-265-9019 and our website is www.colonialairstream.com. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.